live now. Welcome everybody, this is Scorpius972 and I'm back again with my co-host Mia, and we're back with some more Tomb Raider 2. I'm just going to go around and share the stream about, and Mia's just going to chat with people.
What?
I like how you go, what? You never said this.
Never told me I had to do that.
Nobody told me how to live. Hey, Voice Legend, Black Bandicoot, welcome guys. Good to see you both. You've been called.
What?
Voice Legend said hi.
Oh. Sorry.
It's alright. You're getting the guide up, I get it. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna grab my fuel.
My voice is open. I'm good.
Do you know what?
I'm recovering
Yeah.
from set. I was actually just reading the guide because I'm trying to figure out how hard this level is going to be.
I'm trying to figure out how hard my life is right now.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't like a dig or anything at all. So don't even start with me.
It's fine.
I'm debating whether to put popcorn on now or later, but we'll see. Anyway.
Do you want it now or later?
Probably not. See, I don't know. And I'm making myself want it every time I say something about popcorn.
Popcorn.
Stop it.
Popcorn.
Which?
Popcorn with a caramel drizzle.
I don't have that. I have the sauce. Dick.
Sauce. You got the sauce.
Okay. One moment. Let me just... What's going on here? What's going on here? Let me just restart the emulator. And then we can run it. There we go. It's about to be a long week. I got new dub of Mortal Kombat 11. Nice one. Okay, this level's called Wreck of the Maria Doria.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, ready?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're gonna follow the passage, and you're gonna reach an opening in the floor above a flooded room. There's a scuba diver down there. You can either kill him in the water or jump in and lure him out and kill him.
I see some harpoon bullets there. Is that on the guide?
Um, it says you get them after you kill him.
Well, I'm just going to do a quick grab. Ah, you bastard. Okay, he's dead.
Okay. So it says you get the 2 sets of harpoons. Then it says climb out of the water and pick up the large medipack.
Wait, climb out of the water and...
Yeah. That's what it
I
says.
presume it means like swim through the little opening he came from?
Yeah, sorry, I missed that. I skipped past a parentheses part and I guess I
It's
didn't read it.
alright.
Yeah. So you're gonna
I...
swim through the opening and then climb out of the water and pick up the large medipack. So you're gonna want to make sure that she's got full health for this next part. Because basically what you're gonna do is kill yourself. So what's gonna happen next is there's gonna be a really long drop down, which is gonna take about 70% of your health. So it says turn around and drop backwards to grab the ledge, and then release it to drop on the floor. It's apparently like some decrepit floor that Laura's gonna fall through. Laura's gonna fall through and then land on the ground. So,
So we get to hear Bones snap. Cool. Not today, Franco de Sir, whatever your name is. Okay, so sorry, we are in the vicinity. Two thugs came around, so I shot them.
okay. So as you can see, the ship is upside down. Ignore the pool in the corner for now, and head to the other side of the room where the 2 bad guys are. So you're gonna kill them, take their 2 small medipacks and automatic pistol clips. And this is the first secret. You're gonna enter the room that the 2 guys came from. There should be overturned furniture in the bottom left corner. You're gonna go behind them and climb through the opening in the ceiling. You're gonna follow a dark passage around to the right where you're gonna kill the guy who's gonna be in your way. And then when you get to the end of the passage, you're gonna turn around and kill another guy that's gonna pop up. Once you kill that guy, you're gonna pick up the silver dragon. It says silver, it's probably stone. And then go back to the room with the overturned furniture. Sound good?
It's alright, when you said turn round, I was like, oh crap, yeah, that's it. It's a shame they didn't drop anything either, bastards. Wait, how many flares do I have left? So I, like, wasted quite a bit. It's down on the opening, is it?
Yes. Yeah, kill him and drop through the opening.
Oh, I got it. So that, we got the dragon, so now I'm just gonna traverse back.
Go back to the room with the furniture.
Okay, we're back here.
Okay, so there are 3 movable blocks that you have to rearrange in
Okay.
order to reveal 2 passages. So the first movable block is already out, and you need to move it into the alcove on the left-hand side. It says pull or push it once, and then push it twice into the alcove. Does that make any sense?
Pull and push it once, and then push it. And then push it all the way through the alcove. Is that what it said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense, because there's an alcove here that I can push the block into.
So you're going to push it all the way in the alcove.
Did it say that there was something else in the alcove?
No, there's nothing in the alcove. You're just pushing the blocks in there.
Okay.
So there should be 2 other blocks that you are going to put the same place.
Okay.
So there's one, it says pull the left block once and follow the same procedure to place it into the alcove. And next to the first block, so you just revealed an opening that leads to the restroom. And then you move the other block, and it should reveal another opening that leads to the ballroom.
I think it's done the exact opposite.
I mean, you're revealing both of the rooms anyway.
Yeah.
We're going into the ballroom first, so after you move the blocks.
Oh shit, I have to push it and pull it again. Oops. I was so certain that I didn't have to do that. Oh well. Hold on. Okay.
Okay. So you're going to go through the opening behind the last block that leads to the ballroom. When you drop down, a bad guy comes from the passage you just came from, and another 2 guys come from inside the ballroom. So you're going to have 3. There's 3 on you when you go for the ballroom.
You said there's going to be one coming from behind. At what point?
It just says when you drop down, a baddie comes from the passage you just came from, and then 2 more from inside the ballroom.
I think I've, like, went the wrong way with them.
Might have gone into the restroom.
No, I know the restroom's there, but we used to use these. Screw it. It's the most.
Let me know when you find the bad guys.
Huh?
I said, let me know when you find the bad guys.
You'll probably hear that. Ah, oh, fuck.
Well, there's a part that says when you enter the ballroom, avoid the left-hand part with the sharp glasses on the floor.
I found him. I was in the wrong area.
Okay.
Guess it would kind of be weird if he was carrying something right there. Okay, there's a replenishment of flares that I probably didn't need, but
Okay. So they should have dropped a large nutty pack and flares. So
a large fanny pack and flares. Got
now,
it.
now you're going to enter the ballroom. Avoid the left-hand part with the sharp glasses on the floor. There should be a bad guy on the balcony that you can kill. And then you're going to head to the bottom right corner and go through the opening.
Alright, so killed the guy on the balcony.
Okay, so you're going to head to the bottom right corner and go through the opening. It says if the entrance was at your back, go through the bottom right corner. You're going to carefully walk through the sharp glasses and then turn around and drop backwards to hang from a ledge. And then you're going to release it and grab the ledge below you.
Cheered. Okay. Wait, the spike's below there.
Well, what you're going to do is you're going to grab the edge of the floor you're standing on. Then you're going to drop down and grab a ledge that's below you. And it's going to be a passage that you're going to have to pull yourself up into.
Oh.
And there should be the restroom key.
Restroom key. Got it.
Okay. So you're gonna walk up to the edge of the passage and take a standing jump to grab the opposite edge.
Oh, I'm out. I'm back
Okay.
in the dining room area.
It's a ballroom. You're gonna go back to the room where you moved blocks now, and you're gonna enter the restroom.
I don't see any balls or room. Repeat that one more time because my flamboyant. Yeah.
Go back to the room with all the blocks that you moved. And
Okay.
you're gonna enter the other room, the restroom.
The West room. Gotcha.
Restroom. Go to the far right.
You turn into Roboto.
Better.
Much better. Hey, babe, look, I've just realised the Uzis is 3-2-1 for the bullets. That's funny.
Um,
Oh my god, woman.
so when you enter the restroom, you're going to go to the right and use the
Oh, you're
key
back
to
to...
open the door.
Can you do it again?
Better?
Better. So, the door that had the key receptacle, use it on the thingamajig.
So you use the key.
Restroom key, yes. I'm using it now.
You're going to push the button.
Still again, the voice is gone.
I blame you, because this is not
Fuck
my
off.
job.
It's your fucking phone.
Is that better?
It's much better. Talk again.
You're going to push a button. It's going to open glass doors at the other side of the room behind you.
Been there, done that, killed him.
Alright. You're going to push a button behind the where you killed the guy. You're going to push a button back there that's going to open glass doors in the ballroom.
Okay.
So it says, notice the circuit breaker behind the door on the left. Before leaving, push the first button again to close the doors. This will prevent you from backtracking later in order to get the circuit breaker.
Back into the ballroom.
Well, did you close the glass doors
Yeah.
from the button? Yeah, so go back to the ballroom and go to the far right. There's going to be two angled ledges there. You're going to use the one that is beneath the balcony's corner
Okay.
and use it to get up there. When you get up there, it says pull up and go to the left around the corner.
Hey, Badger.
You're going to hang from the balcony and shimmy to the left. And then keep shimmying until you reach the other side of the balcony past the second column.
Obviously not that angled one. Maybe it's this one. Oh, hold on. Maybe this one. No. It says the corner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this. I say, I didn't even see this part. She sounds like a diva. Yeah, Croft must have tough fate. She's walking through glass like a Guatemalan.
Okay, so you're gonna go to left around the corner. So when you're hanging from the balcony and you're shimmying
Yeah.
to the left, don't pull up for the open door. Instead, you're going to keep shimmying until you reach the other side of the balcony past the second column.
Okay. Hello, Nina Tron Broadcasting. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. To the very end, right? Okay.
Yeah. So you're going to drop down there and just shimmy all the way across.
Okay, and we're at the end.
Until you pass the second column.
Yeah.
When you pull up, you're going to pick up automatic pistol clips from the guy you killed earlier.
Yeah.
It says go around the balcony where the broken railings are and take a run jump to grab the opposite side above the sharp glass. Then you're going to pull up and pick up the circuit breaker.
Got it. Okay, I'm on my way back now. So I'm going to shimmy the way back to the door.
Yes. Now you can climb through it. You should reach a hallway with 5 doors. The first door needs a key to open. The one on the left opens by turning a valve.
Right.
But leads to an empty room. It says so don't bother with it unless you want to see everything. You want to open the second door on the right by turning the valve and dropping into the room below.
Okay. So these are just all random doors, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
The one on the first left is just nothing.
Sorry, repeat that?
The first one with a wheelie hand turn is the one with just nothing in it.
Yeah. So it's going to be the second one on your right with the valve that you can turn. It's going to have a movable block inside, the alcove on the right, and you're going to have to position it beneath the switch.
Okay. Oh, right over there. God. It's gonna be like a little puzzle, block moving puzzle. That's fine. I can deal with that.
I mean, I have the directions if you want, but I don't know if it'll help.
Forward once. Forward again. Yeah, I see it. Just keep pushing forward until you reach the middle part. That little section. Pull it once. Go back over and then push it. Not too hard. Imagine if they had these for days. Huh. Badger says Happy Mother's Day in America.
Thank you.
Imagine if only allow. Imagine if life only allowed you to move like Laura. I swear to God. First the fly that's trying to dive bomb into my pizza, and now a moth that's trying to try live in my eye. Fuck off. Right, I have to use this block to get out now, I think, as well.
So you're going to use the switch to open the door above. Then you're going to pull the block that is in the wall, climb on it, and then go through the door. So you're going to follow the passage to reach an empty room with a closed door on the left-hand wall. This door is one of the 5 doors in the hallway, but it says you'll never open it.
So I got my daily dosage of karma by not waiting for your guidance. By getting one of those guys that just climbs over the fucking bar. I'm like, ah, shit!
Yeah, I would have told you that.
I know. That was my own fault. But you know when you don't want to blame yourself and you look at it, it's for some person. I was looking at you going, it's fucking your fault. It's not your fault, obviously.
So after you kill him, you're going to drop down and pull or push the movable block to position beneath the switch at the far left. Then you're going to pick up the rusty key from where the block initially was.
I guess that's for the rusty receptacle we saw earlier, right?
I guess.
Because I did see a door with a key receptacle. I wasn't sure if that was where we had to...
That's probably the door with the key that we couldn't open.
Oh, yeah. It's alright, I just whacked her head off.
You're fine. You're going to use the switch to open the door that leads you back to the hallway with the 5 doors. And then use that key to open the remaining door.
I've only got one bloody cake. Wait, is this door actually meant to open then?
The other door in that room you're in with the block?
Yeah. No.
No.
I just wasted my time pushing that block into there, and you didn't think to look.
I believe I said that earlier.
Yeah, but you still watched me do it.
There's a delay. I couldn't figure out what you were doing until just now.
It's a shame on you.
If you went where I told you to.
I was going where I told you to.
No, I said...
No, I said...
How... You switch to open a door that leads you back to the hallway.
You went against my order. How dare you? You're fired.
Fine, fire me.
I would never fire you. I'm just kidding. Do you want?
I know.
I don't work here. Do you want the job? You're hired. Thanks. You're fired.
Okay. Let me know when you use the key.
I'll let you know when I get out of here first. Ha 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 ha. Sorry.
I agree, Badger. It is really weird that they're on different days.
I still can't believe it's not butter.
I still can't believe you're saying that.
Yes, you can. You're right here in the moment. How the hell do I get out of here now?
Mm.
I guess there's just no reasoning with you.
I'm trying to figure out where you are.
Yeah, Badger always confuses me, making me think, and I've missed my Mother's Day. Yeah, me too. Sometimes I'm like, oh shit, I've missed Mother's Day, but it's already been past the sell by date. Not unless there's like a lever somewhere that I missed, or a switch.
There was that switch in the other room, but I thought you did that.
There was that switch in the other room, but I thought you did that. Where? Oh, that one? Yeah, that. Wait, maybe I have to... What does it say after I've picked up the key?
It says use the block to it says use the switch to open the door that leads you back to the hallway with the 5 doors. The third time I said that.
Alrighty. Yeah, I don't get it either. The same switch it said to get out.
Well, so go back in the room with the key. Shit.
Was there a switch in that same room?
Well, you got the key? Yeah.
Not that I seen. I didn't think there was a switch in there. You said the switch in a room. I didn't think it meant the one with the key in it. Sorry.
Yeah, I said you picked up the key from where the block was and then you use a switch.
Well, I don't see one.
It doesn't tell me where it is, it just says it's there. It doesn't even tell me that you have to use the block to get it, so...
Oh,
I mean,
for
I think that you
fuck's
wouldn't
sake,
have
it's
to.
fucking camouflaged. It was really well hidden, that's why. It was part of the wall. It's a lever. Not the button switch, the actual, like, pull-down switch, but it was high up. Rusty key. Yes, but it's fixed in each calendar in totally different months. Like, very confusing. Not really. If you're from Europe and okay, the door's open. I've opened the door with a rusty key.
Okay. You've opened the door with a rusty key. So it says safely drop into the room below and then move the movable block from the corner to the front side of the ledge. That way you extend the ledge.
Oh, I get it.
Then you're gonna climb on the ledge and pull the second block twice. And then you're gonna go behind it and push yet another block to reveal a passage.
Cool. I like moving blocks. Are you watching it from the TV, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that what the sound is?
No, what sound?
I thought I was hearing playback, but maybe it's like because I'm leaning in so close to the mic, it's picking up what I hear from the headphones.
Maybe.
Wait a
Let
minute.
me know when you've gone through the passage.
I was meant to push that last one, wasn't I?
What?
I said I was meant to push that last one, wasn't
Pull, push, I don't know, it just says to move it to reveal the passage.
I? Yeah. God isn't very accurate, and that's starting to piss me off. Okay.
Okay, so this next part, just hold off because there's a way to do this so that you don't fucking die.
Cool.
It says you can see a decrepit floor in the next hallway. If you fall through it, you will land on 4 burners below.
For
Do
what?
not rush to over it. 4 burners.
Alright.
It says, do not rush to run over it because 4 barrels will roll from the right side. It says the first 2 barrels roll down when you pass from the right-hand side, and the other 2 roll when you pass from the left. So the way to do it is to stand on the right side, move forward to make the barrels roll down, and then immediately hop back to avoid falling. And then stay on the right side, take a running jump over the remaining decrepit floor.
Looks
And
like
then get
it looks like I could just do this on hole 1.
I mean, it says if you run quickly, you'll be hit by barrels. So if you're going to do that, save it first so that you can come back and do it differently.
No, I got it. I already saved it before then anyway, so we're good. It's weird, the first tile doesn't actually fall away. That's good to know. Either that or it's a glitch. I haven't used my shotgun for a while. I feel like this is now time to use it.
Okay. So this is the second secret. So the opening at the top of the ramp leads to a dark passage. You're going to jump up, grab the edge, and pull up, and then immediately drop backwards because two barrels will roll through the passage.
Right.
If you stay beneath the opening, the barrels will pass over you without causing any injury.
Are you certain? If I let her hang.
Well, so what you're going to do is you're going to grab the edge and pull up, and then drop backwards and just stay beneath the opening. So, like,
Stay beneath, not hang. Got it.
don't hang, just stand beneath it.
Well, I won't sit there and do that again. Okay, let's try this again. Got it. Okay, this time, saving it after, and then we're good to go.
Okay, so once the barrels pass, if you climb up, you can pick up the Jade Dragon and then come back down.
Got it.
Next, you're going to go to the room opposite the side of the decrepit floor where you can kill the thug from below. Which, then when you climb into the room, you can see an opening in the floor, another one in the wall, and a closed door. So you're going to go through the opening in the floor to land on a wooden platform.
Hold on. You first of all, after, sorry, just to kind of, so I can reiterate, so I can understand where you're coming from. The crumbling floor, not below the boiler, right? Not below that.
Not
In the other
the
room where I
floor,
just
but
shot that dude, right?
yeah.
Okay. So
So you can
right
climb
now,
in the
when
room.
I come in this room, there's no crumble away floor. There's literally an opening through the center of the room.
Yeah.
There's a door to my right.
There's an opening.
There's an opening in front of
Yeah.
me, and then there is a, well, yeah.
Yeah, go through the opening in the floor.
I have to go through that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I see.
You're going to land on the wooden platform. Then you're going to jump into the water, and you're going to locate an underwater lever on the wall to the right of the ladder. It's going to open a door above that's timed. So you have 30 seconds to make it, which is more than enough, it says. So you're going to climb on the platform and then the ledge above and then the door that you opened.
Get up, you fucking. Oh, okay. This woman is on fucking some weird, like, laxative or something, because that was bull fucking shit. She can't even grab a ledge properly.
Yeah.
Sat there for ages like, come on, you fucking retard, grab the ledge.
So when you climb through the door that you opened, it closes behind you.
Right.
It opens, though, with the switch you find here. It says when you pass through the other open door, it closes behind you as well, but you will open it in a while. Doesn't fucking make any sense. Oh, now it makes sense. Walk to the edge of the ramp. The trapdoor at the bottom opens when you pass above it and closes after a few seconds. You do not want to fall through it because there are sharp glasses below. So you want to reach the opening in the left-hand wall. It says you can ignore the trapdoor, take a running jump directly to the opening, blah, blah, blah. Slide forwards and jump over the trapdoor to land on the slope. Oh, hold on.
Was I doing it just as you were saying it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where you are.
I'm back where I came out from that first door, because it said, I think the way it was wording it was probably difficult to really understand what it meant,
Yeah.
but I think just by doing that, they kind of replicated a room from the first game. Like, remember in the first game there was like a secret with that similar style?
Yeah.
In it's at Natla's Mines, with that little like slide down and go to the one side, but you could just go
Yeah.
diagonally and jump. So from here, there's like
Okay,
a
so from here it says, so John, take a stand, jump over the slide to return to the grating floor above the wooden platform. Climb through the other opening, so not the one in the floor, but the one in the wall. And follow the passage to reach the door you just opened. It says, do not rush to drop to the balcony below because there is a thug patrolling around.
oh
You can kill him from above and then drop down. And then there's two thugs who are waiting on the lower
wait
balcony.
wait, come back to where I was originally, which
Okay,
was
opening the wall, not the floor.
no, like I've come out from where you said, right, and I'm confused on where to go next.
Do you see the balconies? Or are you still standing on the
No,
grating above the
no,
trap?
I'm still standing in this fucking thing.
Okay, there should be an opening in the wall.
Okay, it's alright, because you were saying, like, this, that, and the other. I didn't hear the part where you said go for the opening in the wall.
Yeah, the other opening, not the
Okay.
one on the floor. The one
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Cosmo Paradise. How you doing? Cosmo Paradise says hello to you too.
Hey, Cosmo Paradise.
How are you able to shoot me through a fucking wall? You fucking asshole. I'm directly above you, you fucking pissant. So there's no way in hell she would be able to do that, so there's no way in hell you're able to do that either, so you fuck off. Okay, there's a button here. After, I think that's a button.
So did you kill the guys on the lower balcony?
Yeah.
Okay, so the button
Is it
on
that
the
far
left,
back?
so there's a button on the left that opens a trapdoor at the other side of the balcony. You have 25 seconds to run, jump around the perimeter, and jump or fall through the trapdoor before it closes.
Shit. Bitch. Not you, I'm talking about the game. You're like, what? Excuse me, asshole. Dick. As Voice Legend said, Laura's got some strong feet.
Yeah, she does.
Well, it looks like I didn't need the trapdoor in the end. Instead, you know what's funny, right? I went to go jump for that, right? And I just pressed the hang button. And instead of going for where I was meant to be, I ended up just, you know, I ended up just using that to actually get down fast enough to get there. Like I fell below the trapdoor, and the trapdoor closed anyway.
Hmm.
Sorry. I'm guessing this switch opens the door in the water, maybe.
It says when you approach the circuit breaker, another trapdoor opens at the opposite side, which allows you to get back to the balcony above. It is timed, but ignore it for now. Pick up the small medipack from one of the thugs and push the button to drain the room where the wooden platform is.
Okay.
Approach the corner where the breaker was to open the trapdoor and run or jump to it and pull up. And then you're going to go back to the grating floor above the wooden platform.
Oh, it's a timed one too? God damn it.
Yeah, but he said ignore it. So you should be fine.
Oh my god, you stupid human being. Well, it's not even a human being, is it? It's a fictional character created by fucking Idle Software. Get up there, you cow. Moo, bitch. Okay, we got her up there.
So, um, now that you're back on the grating floor above the wooden platform,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to drop down onto the platform. It says use the wheel to open the door. Return to the grating floor above the wooden platform and carefully drop down. Use the wheel to open the door. Go up the ramp and climb onto the ledge above. Okay. Um, it says for now, ignore the passage on the left, continue ahead, and drop into the room which is behind the glass doors of the restroom. You should pick up the circuit breaker at the end.
I guess one of these switches opens up the well, both of them actually open up stuff, don't they? There's two switches here.
Says the button exactly opposite the doors as the one you used before. Now use the other button, close to the way you came, to open two trapdoors. One gets you back to the restroom, and the other, the area where the first breaker is, in case you have missed it. Did you miss the first breaker?
The first what?
First circuit breaker.
No, we got
You
it.
got all three of them.
I can
Okay.
check. Yeah, we got all three.
Okay, so you're going to climb through the opening you came from and go up the ramp on the right. The passage with the blue tiles ahead leads to the trapdoor of the first breaker. Go to the right, but before dropping into the restroom, be alerted of two bad guys. Kill them both and collect 2 sets of harpoons and Uzi clips.
As soon as I drop through the restroom, right?
It says before dropping into the restroom, be alerted of 2 guys.
Okay.
Once you kill them, I mean.
Oh, I can hear them. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait until they kind of like. Gonna hang myself down. Pull myself up.
So sounds good.
Screw this shit. I can hear the other one, I just don't know where he is.
Hate when they do that. Bastard. So I hate when they do that.
Yeah, it's like, where the fuck's the other dude?
Like, I know you're here, I just don't know where. Jesus, I'm sorry.
Badger, man, you guys are good at these games.
If we've got a good guide, we are.
I mean, I feel like I've done okay with you as well. You know, I can...
No, not bad. Do you know where he is, Rick?
So I'm just gonna reload it back in because I think he actually is like glitched out. Back to work for you tomorrow. Yeah, I've got to be up at like crazy o'clock tomorrow. So, but yeah, I'll be out for the whole day. Not the whole like afternoon and evening, but you know, you get where I'm coming from.
I'll be pretty busy too.
Huh?
Said I'll be pretty busy too.
Mhm. And you'll be really busy tomorrow. Tuesday too. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Got a busy week.
Mia's gotta go get her dress. Yo.
Wedding dress shopping. Woo-hoo.
Whoop whoop.
My mom promised me champagne during that, so I'm not allowed to be, you know, as refreshed as I was during our bridesmaids shopping. But, oh well.
You weren't as what when you were bridesmaid shopping?
I was
Drunk.
yeah. Yeah. I'm apparently not allowed to be during my dress shopping, even though my mom was like, "We'll have champagne." Apparently, just a little bit, not a lot. You're still trying to kill those two guys, right?
Yeah. I was trying to figure out where the other dude was.
I mean, if you can't find them, I say screw it.
I really would like that Uzi ammo though.
Oh no.
No, I found him. He was inside that room where we got the first secret. Well, you know, because it's in a similar room. It's basically when we opened up it's in the not the restroom, the dining room, I would say. Oh,
Okay. So you're gonna exit to the room where the movable blocks are,
One moment.
and then go back to the room where you first dropped down into the ship.
Okay, I'm gonna put a jumper on because I'm freezing my ass off.
Sure. Oh, wow. It's like a tsunami up there. 9.
Was that 9?
Mm-hmm.
I get it. You're just jealous.
Bullshit.
That's my girl. Bullshit, I could do better.
I can do better. Not right now, but I can do better.
Oh, come on. If you say that, then you have to.
You know I can't right now.
Why?
You-
Oh, fuck off. Come on. Seriously. Oh well. And these people will think that you can do a 10, but just won't.
It's like situational. Like there's certain food I gotta eat and certain stuff I have to drink to be able to
I
pull
don't
off a
have to.
10.
I don't have to eat or drink anything to pull off a 10. I can just do it.
That's bullshit.
I can make myself burp, so.
I can too, just not level 10 bursts. It is raining really hard outside.
Really?
Yeah. I just hope we don't get another tornado warning. That was crazy last night.
You don't want it to, or you want it to?
I don't.
Okay, exiting out where I just pull the blocks out.
Yeah, and then from that you're gonna go to the place where you first dropped into the ship, that really long drag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you need to go.
Yeah, I'm in that place now.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna jump into the pool in the far right corner and get a small medi pack, and then you're gonna swim through the twisted passage, keeping an eye on the wall to spot a lever that opens a trap door at the end of the passage. But be careful when you surface, there's gonna be 2 thugs above to shoot at you. So you're gonna have to climb out of the water and take care of them, along with another guy that's gonna show up. Okay.
Hmm?
Can you hear that?
No. But is that the rain?
Yeah.
Croft Swim Simulator, yeah. Hey, we got our pickups and we killed all 3 of them.
Awesome. Okay, so now you're gonna place the 3 circuit breakers to turn off the burners. if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And then you're going to pull the movable block 3 times to position it beneath the opening. Keep in mind before you climb on the block, when you do and you climb on the block and go into the opening, there's going to be a bad guy there right as soon as you do that.
Has he got some Skittles?
Nope.
What an asshole. I mean, would you have Skittles if I came around the corner? If I did my fat boy run, be like, Skittles!
I would give you anything if you did your fat boy run.
But, no idea what that was, but that sounded a bit like, it sounded good. So I've pulled the lever.
Okay. That is going to flood a room elsewhere. So you're going to return to the edge of the opening and take a running jump to the first duct. And the switch you just used also makes the ducts accessible so that you can jump on them. If you slide when you jump on the first duct, it means you've used the switch twice.
Are we trying to get to the other ledge then?
It says, so you jump on the first steps, then take a running jump and grab each of the next ducts and a standing jump to land in the opening at the other side of the room.
Understood. Standing jump, I'm inside. What we're doing now? I just sounded like a skill.
So you're going to jump into the water below and swim through the tunnel until you can surface. You're going to climb on the wooden platform and approach the water on the other side and kill the barracuda that appears from the right side of the water.
Fucking Mothman. Bitch slap it to a kingdom come. So, killed the barracuda.
So
Where to next?
Okay, when you've killed the barracuda, You're going to go to the right, making a U-turn to find 2 sets of harpoons in an alcove. And then you're going to go to the left, making a U-turn to... Oh, so you're going to go in the water, I guess. Okay, I'm going to read this and see if this makes any sense to you. So you take care of the barracuda. It says go to the right, making a U-turn to find 2 sets of harpoons in an alcove.
Yep, makes sense to
Then,
me. That part.
then go to the
Then go to the left.
make a U-turn and climb out of the water, and you're in front of a door.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a thug here too.
Draw your weapons. A bad guy will come around the corner. When he shows up, shoot him and drop backwards into the water where he will not follow you.
Fucking bastard, man. Takes 4
Or
shots. Yeah, I'm gonna reload that because that was bullshit. Fucking take 4 shots to kill that cunt. Bald bastard with a fucking wrench the size of his fucking penis. Not really, sorry. That's overcompensating, really, but whatever. Okay, took that sucker out.
Okay. So you're gonna pick up a small medipack. You're gonna follow the passage to find yourself in front of a pit. Go to
Yeah.
the left and turn left to find 2 sets of automatic pistol clips. Opposite the pit, you will find a door that opens by turning its wheel. Inside, you'll find a switch that opens another door, which is timed. It's on a slow timer, so there's no reason to panic. Exit and continue ahead. The door you just opened is exactly opposite beyond the pit.
Hold on. Right, one step at a time before we start going too far ahead of ourselves. So just picked up little automatics, as you said.
Okay, so you're gonna go opposite the pit. There'll be a door that opens by turning its wheel.
I see that right now. Go.
Okay, inside, you're gonna find a switch that opens another door, which is timed.
Okay. Right, first of all I'm going to find out where the door is, then I'll do whatever it needs to be done to actually...
Okay, the door is exactly opposite beyond the pit, is what it says. So it's opposite the door that the switch is in, beyond the pit.
Okay, I've made it.
So once inside, you're going to pick up flares and push the movable block to reveal a switch that opens a trap door, which leads into the sea. It says exit the room, go towards the door with a wheel. Uh, and then go left to find the trapdoor you just opened, if that makes any sense.
Wait, did you say there's like a passageway in this, like from where the block was?
No, it just
Just
says,
a switch.
yeah, just a switch that opens a trapdoor, and then you're gonna exit the room and go towards the door with the wheel.
Okay. Okay, towards the door with the wheel.
Yeah, it says if you approach the windows that overlook the ocean, you will see what you're looking for.
A key? Looks like it anyway.
You're gonna go to the left when you get to the door with the wheel and find the trap door that you opened. Let me know when you find the trap door before you go through it.
Right, I'm just gonna kind of like... Alright, voice legend, take care, man. It was good having you. Okay, I'm just gonna go locate it first if I can find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found where it was.
Okay, so you're at the trap door? Before you jump into the water,
Yeah.
there's 2 sharks and 3 barracudas that are waiting for you.
Okay.
It says you can harpoon them or totally avoid them. It says swim having the ship on your right. When you reach the open area, turn right and you will see the windows of the ship. Opposite the windows and behind the rocks, there's a cabin key.
Okay. So, immerse myself in the water, turn right, and get to an open area where I can see the ship's windows. Around that open area is the cabin key.
Well, when you get in the water, just swim having the ship on your right. So that's how you know you're going the right way, is if the ship is on your right.
Yeah.
And then when you reach the open area, turn right and you'll see the windows of the ship. Opposite the windows, there's going to be a bunch of rocks. Behind them, you'll find the cabin key. And then basically, like, go back the way you came. Just be careful of the 2 sharks and 3 barracudas. Okay, there's the windows. Sorry, I know, like, I'm not seeing it as you're seeing it.
Got it.
Okay,
I'm out.
so now go
I'm
back
out
the
of the
way you
woods.
came.
Yeah. Coming back to
You're out of
lake.
the water.
Yeah, I'm on drive service. It's okay. I missed all 5 of them.
Cool. So for the 3rd secret,
Yeah.
you have to go back in the water.
Jeez, I wish. It's okay. I'm only joking. Okay.
Yeah, so for the 3rd secret, you're going to swim back down, and as before, you're going to swim with the ship on your right. And when you reach the open area, you're not going to turn right where the windows of the ship are. Instead, you're going to keep going forwards and towards an alcove. And you're going to look for an opening on the right, above and behind a sloped rock.
Yeah. There's no air beyond this point, I don't think so.
Um,
It's for the gold dragon, isn't it? Looking for a sloped rock.
yeah. But once you find the sloped rock, there's a place to surface. So remember when you get to the open area to just go straight. And then the sloped rock is on your right. And there should be a small opening like above right.
Sorry, I had to reload that because I wasn't able to follow where it was saying because
Right.
I've loaded back where the cabin key is, so I'll get it on my way back.
Okay.
Because I know where the cabin key is, it's easy enough to find. Just finding the gold dragon is
The
going to be a
cabin
pain in the
key,
ass.
the cabin key is like on the right. So like when you're swimming out there where you turned right where those windows are, like just keep going straight. Don't turn.
So, it's like where the cabin key is, but just keep going straight.
Yeah. So like
Okay.
instead of turning, you see those windows. Like you want to just keep going straight. You don't want to have those windows.
Keep on going straight, and nothing.
Yeah, so it's gonna keep going straight up on the right towards the top. There should be a little sloped rock and an opening.
And nothing. I'm sure we're just going to find nothing again. Getting really frustrated with this now. I went down the right, there's nothing there. A little sloped rock is like literally like towards the guide situation. The person swimming under pressure when there was still fucking things chasing you. When you don't actually want to spend the time having to fucking shoot them. Not helpful.
Yeah, I know.
Look at me.
What if like you get in the water and you kill them and then come back up for air and then go back down? Would that be easier since they won't be chasing you?
No, not really, because like every time I look at any fucking slope rock, there's no fucking opening. Is the opening at the top, at the bottom? What am I looking for?
It just says swim forwards towards an alcove, search for an opening on the right above, behind a sloped rock.
Alcove. There's no fucking alcove. Like, there's this slope rock here.
Okay, you just turned right. So you turned right towards the windows. Don't turn there. Just
Yeah,
keep going forward.
there's literally nothing. And it's probably there somewhere, right? But it's not visible. It's not very visible. I know it's meant to be a secret in the first place, but the thing is, the guide is guiding me to absolute fuckery right now. fucking pit, you cunt. Save it here, and then we'll go. You see, wasting my time trying to kill those things would just get me killed and waste a lot of fucking energy and time. Which I ain't got fucking time. I've got plenty of time. I just don't want to do it. You know how it's saying go straight over to the right of the windows? Where the key was?
No,
Literally...
it was the opposite of that. It said don't go to the right. It said go forward.
And he said
Like when
once
you
it goes
swim
out to the
down-
open area, keep going forward. And I asked you, right, where I said where the
Yeah.
cabin key was, right? Where the cabin key was out the open, from there,
And
go forward.
yeah,
Keep going forward. I said, and that's what I said, and you said yes.
no, I said no, not to the windows.
I wasn't anywhere near the windows, I was near the cabin key.
Yeah, but the windows is near the cabin key. The cabin key is to the right.
But you said
That's why I said when you get to the open area, just keep going
I'm
forwards.
pretty sure you said
And
yes
so,
towards the cabin key.
no, like I keep on telling you, like don't turn right, like when you get to the open area. So you have to keep going forward to the alcove.
Wasn't any alcove when I was swimming around trying to fucking find where I was looking for. Anyway, I got what I came for anyway, thank you. Right.
All right. You're gonna go towards the pit and use the key to open the door of the nearby cabin, one with the windows. Inside the cabin, you'll find a switch that opens a trap door next to the pit.
Oh. It's like a key slot somewhere, is there?
I'm sorry, what?
I said, is there like a key slot somewhere?
It just says use the key to open the door.
Which door?
Go towards the pit, use the key to open the door of a nearby cabin, one with the windows. So whatever cabin has the window. I think I saw what you passed.
Got it.
Okay. Inside the cabin, there's a switch that opens a trapdoor next to the pit.
Timed?
You're gonna drop. It doesn't say. It just says you're gonna drop through that trapdoor and push the movable block beneath the switch.
All this palaver just to push this block from a trap door that's like right next to it.
Yeah. So when you climb on the block and use the switch, it's gonna open a trapdoor in the cabin. You're going to turn to the cabin and climb through the trapdoor. You're going to follow the passage, drop onto the balcony below, and there's going to be two thugs on the lower ledge.
Where is that trap door?
It says it's in the cabin. I'm guessing the first cabin you were in.
Shit, I fell through the fucking hole. Oh, okay, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, so just don't forget to follow the passage, drop onto the balcony below, and kill the two thugs on the lower level.
Oh, I see scuba divers in the water.
Um, Once they are dead, drop through the opening in the floor to land on a flat ledge. The two thugs left a small medipack and M16 clips.
Cool.
Dark alcove contains 3 more sets of M16 clips. There are scuba divers swimming around, and there's a note here that says the game is buggy. And for that reason, if you stay in the alcove, the scuba divers will harpoon you. So don't stay there.
Well, they can harpoon you from the surface.
Yeah, but I guess it's saying you should be safe in the alcove, but for some game reason you won't be.
Yeah, I just had them shooting up on me just then.
So you can either harpoon them or climb on one of the ledges where the sharp glass is and kill them from there.
I killed one of them at least. I don't
Okay.
know how to get down from here without, like, falling into the water. I kind of want to grab the ammo that those guys had.
It said there's an opening in the floor that lands you on a flat ledge. The
Is,
opening is on the right, assuming the entrance is at your back. Think I see the lid there.
I dropped down, there was like a little, like, slidey part.
All it says is if the entrance is at your back, the opening is on the right. And that you should be able to drop down onto a flat ledge.
Into spikes, yeah. Oh, I see one in the corner, yes. Oh. Because it's all camouflaged, right? And the way it's set up is that it almost looks like you can't get down there, but you can. So if I go down this side, yeah, I'll be fine. Because on one side it's slidey, and this side it's not.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick these guys' stuff up and then mosey on in there.
And then there's a dark alcove with 3 more sets of M16 clips.
Dark alcove. Wait. Did I just do a full rotation when I could have just turned around and... Well then. Thank you. Wow, we got triple. $364 bullets. Nice.
So did you go to the cliff?
Yeah.
Okay, so have you killed both the scuba divers?
Yeah.
Okay, once you're done, locate the single barrel in one of the corners at the bottom of the water.
Mm-hmm.
This shows you the way you need to go.
Look at where the barrels got it.
There's a passage you need to follow behind the rocks. It goes left and then right. On your way, you'll meet 3 eels and 2 barracudas.
Oh, I'm gonna resurface before I do this, because I see the barrel, but, you know. I know this is like the end of the level pretty much now, so...
It is.
So there's like a barrel, and then, like...
Yeah, so the barrel, it says it's in one of the corners at the bottom of the water that shows you where you need to go.
I mean, vaguely, kind of. I'm just gonna take another breath because I still don't know where to. I'm still not see. Like, I see the barrel, but I just don't see any opening or anything, any indication of where to go. So I'm just gonna.
The passage behind the rocks. So is there any rocks near the barrel?
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I do see it now.
Okay.
Can get the harpoon gun out. I can't fucking see camera, Jesus Christ.
So when you go to that passage, it says it goes left and then right, and then you'll meet the eels and the two barracudas. If you continue through the passage, you're going to swim forwards where there's an opening with a grating. If you approach it, it ends the level.
I just walked in. I think I just swam to the end of the level. There wasn't anything else to pick up anyway, so it's okay.
No.
So the next level is called Living Quarters.
Yep. So living quarters, you begin the level underwater. It said you need to find a place to surface.
That'd be great if I could find that. Damn.
It says swim forward. As soon as you pass the archway, locate the lever around to the left. Pull it to open a trapdoor at the other side of the area, which will be behind you as you're pulling the lever. Which I could just if you swim further in the cavern before using the lever, a strong current will drag you towards the closed trapdoor. If this happens, roll underwater and swim against the current by pressing like the swim key and adding the forward arrow from time to time. Then you're going to go through the trapdoor and continue into the dungeon.
I got all my weapons back, by the way. We finally got the grenade launchers back, sorry. So kill the thug.
The opening at the end leads to the engine.
You are breaking up, like robotic style.
The opening at the end leads to the engine. When you get to the engine, a thug starts shooting at you from right above as soon as you enter. It says you can kill him now or ignore him and kill him later, but it's quite difficult. You're gonna add him low and you will lose a lot of health. So if you head to the left and climb on the metal ledges to get to the other side of the room, you should be good.
Yeah, I'm at that ledge. I just ignored him because all I could hear was footsteps, so I wasn't sure where it was coming from.
When you climb on the highest metal ledge, Lara will look up and locate a switch. Make a mental note of it because you will need to get it a bit later.
Okay.
So you're going to drop down and enter the passage and follow it as it goes and drop down at the end.
Okay.
When you get to the end, just draw your weapons and continue cautiously because there will be two bad guys around the corner.
Shit! You didn't tell me about any fucking barrels.
Um, they were like, oh, I didn't realize you were already, you're way down.
Yeah, you told me to go down the left passage. I went down the left passage and there's two guys and then there was like a third one. And then fucking barrels almost fucking killed me.
I thought it would have taken you longer.
No.
Um, and I'm assuming you've killed the bad guys.
I mean, I'm in the part where there's like boilers here, so...
Burners.
Yeah, burners.
Um,
Burners?
Stand at the top of the ramp and take a running jump to grab the crevice above the burners. Then you're going to
Shimmy across and get the switch.
shimmy to the right, drop down, use the switch to turn off the burners.
Gotcha.
Then you're going to climb into the opening and into the next passage.
Is that temporary or is it all for good now?
It doesn't say it comes back on. It just says it turns them off.
Okay, there's like a room with a ladder in here too, because I just pulled myself up.
So you're going to climb into the opening and then into the next passage. You're going to follow it to reach a small room with a switch and an opening in the floor.
Sounds like the thugs in the area. Like walking.
Mm-hmm.
In that little opening.
You went to the opening, you went through the passage. Okay, you see so now you're in that room. You're going to use the switch to rearrange the pistons back to the engine of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
There's another opening in the ceiling, but the edge is high enough and you cannot reach it. So you're going to drop through the opening in the floor to return to the passage close to the engine, and you're going to make your way back there. So in the floor.
Guess what we're using this for now is we're going to climb the pistons and then shoot the guy on the other side, maybe?
So as you return to the engine, climb on the metal ledge to the right, the one you came from.
Yeah.
Turn left, walk up to the edge, and take a standing jump, grab the first piston.
I see the silver dragon.
Or what that's coming. You're going to pull up, take another standing jump to grab the second piston, and then pull up to get to the third. You're going to stand at the back. Okay. To land on the third, you're going to stand at the back of the second piston, take a standing jump, and then take a standing jump to grab the fourth piston to pull up. Finally, jump to the doorway. If you did not pick the thug before, you do it now, and pick up his automatic pistol clips.
I'm just gonna pick up the Jade Dragon now while I can.
It's the silver dragon. It says,
Silver,
after you pick
sorry.
up it says, before going through the passage, turn right, take a running jump to grab the ledge with a silver dragon. Get the dragon, then take a running jump to grab the ledge in front of the doorway.
Okay, I'm in the front of the door. I'm gonna grab the automatic pistol. Ammo he dropped. Okay, walking down the hallway that he was at
Okay,
earlier.
so you're going to go through the passage and follow it as it goes to reach a dead end. It says, do you remember the switch you used earlier and rearranged the pistons? You're currently above it.
Right.
The dead end here is a movable block, so push it 3 times to position it into an alcove. As you push the block, you reveal an opening in the floor to the left. This leads you back to the switch that rearranges the pistons. Do not drop through it yet. Go around to the left and push the second movable block once to reveal a lower ledge that will help you climb through the opening later.
Did it say anything about the shotgun shells that are in front of me right there as I walked in?
It says if you want an extra pickup, back to the first movable block and pull it twice. Jump over the opening and go around the short passage to reach the alcove for 2 shotgun shells.
First movable block. Where's the... okay, let me just, like, back up for a second. Hey, Count Alucard, welcome. Good to see you, man. Let me just back up just for 1 second, just so I can kind of, like, reiterate. So I walk in the room, there's that drop down from where the switch would be, right? First I noticed was the shotgun shells, so I was going to go for those first. So I only saw the first block, which when I went all the way around was at the point where you say don't drop down because it's a little lower. So there's no other block here. Like there's no other pullable block that I can see of right now. Maybe.
Okay, this is what it says. When you've gotten to the passage, you follow it as it goes to reach a dead end. The dead end is actually a movable block. So you're going to push it 3 times to position it into an alcove.
Hold on. Did you see me move a block earlier? Like, I'm just saying, I'm not saying it as sarcasm, I'm just saying, like, did you see me move a block just earlier?
I mean, I wasn't really paying attention. There's such a lag. There's really no point. So if you push the block 3 times earlier, that's the first block.
Nope, I pushed it. I've probably found the second one then, because I only had to push it once and it went straight through.
It says you reveal an opening in the floor to the left. This leads you back to the switch that rearranges the pistons.
Yes.
Don't drop through it yet. Go around to the left and push the second movable block once to reveal a lower ledge that will help you climb through the opening later.
So where the hell is the first one then? I certainly did not see it.
I'm guessing those are 2 different blocks. So the first one is the one that you pushed and revealed the opening in the floor.
There's only one here. Nope, none of these are blocks. Maybe there's...
So it says from the first block that you pushed and you received that opening, then you'd go around to the left, and that would bring you to the second movable block.
There wasn't a block in here to begin with. There was only the one that... When I went all the way around the ledge, the opening in the ground, there was one. That was it.
I'm just repeating the guide.
No, I'm just kind of reiterating what I'm finding here. Like, from what the guide says and from what you're saying there, when you come into this room, towards the dead end, there should be a block. The dead end is the block. Well, I don't know what they were smoking, but there's no block here. So I go all the way around, and I see something that is like a, something of merit, which is a block. So I push it, and it pushes straight through, like so. It just reveals another part of the opening, basically helping me get through this part a lot easier. Pretty much is what that describes in the text. But it does not say anything about a first block. In this part of the game, there's no other first block. There was only just one block in this room. So not unless it's talking about there's a block inside the... Maybe it means there's the block inside the opening, like down below. Do you think? Because I can't think of anything else. Hold on. What I'll do, right, is I'll save it at the top of here, and then just have a little look down to see if that's what it was talking about. Because otherwise we're just going to get ourselves confused. So I'm able to come through here again, but there's no 2 blocks. When I went down there wasn't any blocks to push or pull. It was just another opening underneath in the middle of the ground.
Not a clue then.
Me neither. That's weird then, because it says like there's 2 blocks. If any of these were blocks, I'd be able to tell what's behind them, because you can do this thing where you can like look forward over them, and they have like a way you can see behind them. Anyway, I'm just going to go down here and see what else it says. What else?
Well, if we go to the second block part, you're going to drop through the opening to get back to the switch that rearranges the pistons.
Yeah.
And then you're going to use it again.
There's 2 openings.
But when you revealed.
Okay, the one I revealed. With the block, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring you back to where the switch was.
Yeah, I'm right in front of the switch right now.
So you're going to flip it.
I get it, and then climb back through this opening
Yeah,
that we've just made.
It says climb through the opening you came from and turn around, jump over the opening, and follow the passage to return back to the engines.
I think we're gonna do this level. I think we'll call it then, because I'm starting to get I don't know what it is, but I'm starting to get real tired.
Okay.
I did wake up at like 9 o'clock. So is it a standing jump or a running jump? Because I don't trust this jump right now. I'm looking at it going, that doesn't look good.
Got the pistons? Are you back at the engine?
Never mind. I tested it out myself. I saved it and did that thing. I'm at the pistons now and I'm just climbing them.
Okay. Well, if you don't have any problems getting on the pistons, then when you get to the fourth piston, you're going to turn right and take a running jump to grab the edge of an alcove.
Okay.
It's going to take them.
The pistons just move again?
Should enough now.
They have.
Well, they moved when you flipped the switch.
Just now, yeah. Just let the water in.
Yeah, you just flooded the room with the burners and the barrels. So you're going to take a running jump back to the fourth piston and carefully drop to the ground.
So I guess I'm going back into the room where I've just flooded.
Yeah. It says once again follow the passage and drop into the water to reach the room with the burners and the barrels.
Oh my god.
It says now you can use. Now you could use the lever to the left of the entrance and open the door at the other side of the room.
I wondered why there was like another lever like that there. I was like... I hate when it transitions from like underwater door open and then you can't like see. Shit.
Okay, so it opened that door, and you're going to swim through it and draw your harpoon gun because a scuba diver will soon join you.
He's a bit of a pervert.
Okay, you're going to swim through the opening. If you need some air, search for another opening next to the one you came from.
Got him.
You're going to swim awesome. You're going to swim towards the cave, and you're going to notice the closed trapdoor. Among the leaves, just before the entrance of the cave, you're going to swim through the cave,
Fuck. That
sticking.
scared the shit out of me then. I forgot about that fucking eel. It was close.
So you're going to swim through the cave, sticking to the left-hand wall because an eel will pop out from the right-hand side. Use the lever to open the trapdoor outside the cave, roll and swim to the right to get away from the eel. Swim through the trapdoor and climb out of the water. The thug is patrolling one of the ducks, so be careful.
What's you patrolling?
A thug will be patrolling as soon as you hop out of the water.
Oh, you mean a cunt? Okay.
You're going to want to take a standing jump over one of the 3 slides to land on the grading walkway, and you can kill the thug from there.
I just did. I like, not even like, you know when you track him or anything with the X button and like they just walk around. A couple of shots and all you hear is fadunk. You didn't even hear it. Just a dunk. It's like, okay, I win. Okay, so I hit the switch, open the door.
Yeah, go through it. There's going to be 2 switches here that raises 2 sets of metal ledges on the other side. They're timed, but they're slow. As you face the switches, use the right-hand one first. Start sidestepping to the left, even if the camera shows the ledges rising. It says press the look button at the same time to break the camera. Then use the second switch and break the camera again and roll. Then take a running jump to garage into the right, so you can pull up to the alcove at the end.
Okay, let's save it there and then load it. Okay, cool.
Okay, when you pull up to the alcove, use the switch to lower a platform in the previous room with the blue ducts.
How the fuck are you meant to grab onto those two things? Wait a minute, you meant to get down here, roll over, climb onto that bit, and shimmy over or something, is it?
Second switch and roll. Take a running jump to grab the ledge and shimmy to the right until you can pull up into the alcove at the end.
She doesn't want to, apparently.
But you're supposed to.
Tell this bitch then. Okay, I've done it. I did it.
Okay. So when you get to the alcove, use the switch to lower a platform in the previous room with the blue ducts.
Blue ducks.
Drop to the ground and use the slope ledge at the other side to climb back up and exit to the grading walkway.
So I guess I just come back out the way I came,
Mm-hmm.
and then from there just kind of climb upwards.
So just go back to that graded walkway that you were on.
Yeah.
Mm. Then you're going to drop to the left and head to the far left corner.
Mhm.
Jump on the slide in the corner and keep pressing the jump button to land on the slide behind. Again, keep pressing the jump button along with the action button to grab the ledge above.
The blue one.
Um, well, I mean, it's sort of like a bounce off both because basically you're going to climb the ducts. So you're going to pull up and turn around and take a running jump to the blue duct and follow it to the end. Then you're going to pull the movable block once, jump to the previous duct, and jump to the ledge at the other side of the block, where the block initially was.
I'm not sure I've gone the wrong way.
Well, you're at the movable block.
Hell to the no hole. I'm not sure what you were trying to explain there, because, like, I'm on top of these like, blue vent, whatever the fuck these are meant to be, the ducts, but I'm not inside one of them. Like, basically all I did was, when I got out of that area where I did the switch, and pull thing, you know, I went back
Mm.
onto the little kind of, like, bridge where there's, like, slide and then the engine parts. I did a standing jump to get where I wanted to be, and I pulled myself up. I didn't do any sliding thing, bullshit, and I'm up here. So, it's like a... I mean, you're watching it, so you must have seen what I've done.
Oh.
Like, from what you describe, is that exactly what you think?
So the sliding thing was basically two like ledges like facing themselves. Like there's, and so you basically like hopping from one to the other up to a ledge. Did you do that part?
No. Was that to get up here where I am right now? Because I think I can see what that was trying to do. But
Possibly, I mean, you're on a blue duct and you're supposed to be on a blue duct, but I just don't know if it's the right one because
okay.
all it says after you pull up to the blue duct is follow it to the end and pull the movable block once.
I
So,
see the
like, you
movable
should see.
block. I was on the other side. The wrong side, apparently.
Hmm.
Moth, I swear to God, you have a fucking death wish, you cunt. So do you, Laura, you fucking anarchist. Bitch. Get off.
Okay, so you're gonna pull the movable block once and jump to the
Hold on.
previous stuff, and then you're gonna go back where it was.
Let me just get back to square one first.
Hmm.
If she will even fucking let me. Get up there, you whore. Guess I gotta shimmy over to this side. Guess we're inside the duct. Don't tell me this was to get to this side all along and I was already there. Oh, look, it was. I'm already fucking here. That's a complete waste of my fucking time.
I don't understand like these directions because like it made it sound like you were going somewhere different.
Fuck me.
If you're in the hallway, there's a bad guy coming. It says follow the passage to reach the next room. The bad guy comes from the hallway on the right.
Funny thing is though, babe, I went in like the wrong way round and this guy didn't even come through. So like, I guess if I didn't go through the scripted, I didn't go through the scripted way the first time.
Mm,
Like the intentional route.
right.
This level is fucking long.
And we haven't even gotten the second season.
I'm actually catching my second wind, but this should be our last level because you've got to go soon.
Mm. I mean, by the time we finish this, it'll probably be fine.
You know what? We like where we are right now. We can save it if you want, because we haven't even got like. Hold on.
So
Yeah,
next
we've only
thing
got.
we're doing is the second secret, and then right after the second secret, you do the third secret, and then there's like a couple of different places you go before the end of the level.
Well, like we can like leave it here if you want, because you've got like moments before you got to get ready and get there in the first place.
No, I mean I've got 45 minutes. We're good.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, let's do that then.
Yeah. So okay, second secret. You're gonna go through the hallway that the guy came from,
Oh, I see it.
and there should be a gold dragon through the opening in the floor. You can't drop down because of sharp glass. It says from the edges of the opening, take a standing jump to grab the ledge above.
Can you do the yeah?
You want me to repeat?
No, the voice is turned to.
Is it better?
Much better.
Okay. Yeah, so you are going to take a standing jump to grab the ledge above. Then you're going to pull up, and there should be a decrepit floor ahead. If you step on it, it'll fall apart, and you've got to hop backwards so you don't fall through.
Okay, I've got the dragon.
Okay. Pick up the dragon. So you're going to walk through the sharp glass and climb out of the pit to go through the hallway you've came from.
Okay. I'm at the point where I'm overlooking like a little like almost like a slidey part.
Okay. It says go to the right until you reach a ramp. Slide down the ramp and jump at the edge over the decrepit floor with the sharp glasses below. You're going to continue to the left and then draw your weapons and aim at a barracuda in the pool.
It looks like there should be like some barrels to come to me. Oh shit, I didn't realise there was more. Oh, there is more.
Did you kill the barracuda?
I did, but I also revealed a crumbly floor again underneath where it was, and there's another one in the water.
Okay.
Oh no, there's an eel
So
there. Shit.
it's a barracuda. I was just about to tell you about. When you kill it, you're gonna swim through the opening you just revealed
Okay.
and get the jade dragon from the bottom of the water, plus 4 M16 clips, and then you're gonna go back up to the ship.
Okay, I got the Jade Dragon and the clips. That came with it.
Okay, it says return back to the ship, continue to the other side of the ship, climbing out of the pool. It says there's a decrepit floor in the depression between the slides. If you are fast, you can jump on it and grab the crevice in the column before the floor collapses.
I'm gonna save it before like something stupid happens where I like actually fall for it. Is it just the fact that if you are able, you can. If you can't, then you will not be able to.
It says there's no sharp glass below, but if you don't make it on time, you'll have to make the tricky part, I guess. It just like gets harder. So let me know if you make it. Yeah, so you see that, yeah.
So am I meant to climb the thing there as well?
It's
Like
that
when it.
column. So it says you're supposed to grab the crevice of the column before the floor collapses. So, like, you see that column,
Got it.
not the one you're standing right next to.
Just shimmy all across the way.
It says jump out of the depression at the other side and turn and face the slope opposite the crevice. Jump on the slope and keep pressing the jump button along with action to grab the crevice.
I've done that part and gotten through it. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm at the part where I've shimmied across all the way to the end.
Then pull up, drop to the other side, and head for the far right corner.
Wait. Oh, I see.
Let me know when you get to the corner.
I've dropped through like a little ledge, and there's like when I come
Okay,
through here,
drop
there's like
down where the
chairs.
doorway. Yeah, drop down where the doorway is to reach a room with golden sofas. There's going to be a thug down the ramp, and then you're going to go up the ramp and kill another thug from the left.
I only killed one, so there's one more or something like that, is there?
Yeah. So it says a thug is going down the ramp, so take care of him. Then go up the ramp and kill another one on the left.
Gonna use the grenade launcher for a little bit.
Okay. Once you kill that guy, you're going to continue to where the gold sofas are, and you're going to pull the movable block once to reveal an opening at the back.
I guess it's like when you come to that point around the other side, then it makes sense why it's like that. Okay.
Yes.
Actually, do you know what? How much has the shotgun got? 8 bullets? Okay. Only for close encounters, and then... Yeah, the M16 needs to use some bullets up.
Okay, return back to the railings, jump over them to reach the room with the black light tiles.
What was that? Sorry, I didn't hear a word of that.
I wasn't saying it to you, I was trying to read ahead.
I like the physics where, like, when she moves her head, her, like, hair bubble kind of moves as well, and then when you look up and look back down, her head just kind of goes, foof.
Hmm.
Like, you don't notice it, like, the subtle, you know, movements and changes that they've made.
Did you go to the room with the gold sofas yet?
I'm practically in that
Okay.
room. Like, I've...
So return back to the railings and jump over them to reach the room with the black and white tiles. Go to the other side of the room and kill the thug. I think you already did that.
No, there's another one somewhere.
When you reach the end, a bad guy climbs out of the pit, so you're gonna have to kill him.
I think I just did. Was he like a shotgunner or something like that?
Well, there's 2 thugs in the black and white room.
Yeah, I killed both of them now, I think.
Okay. There's an opening beyond the pit, but you can't reach it, so don't waste your time trying to grab its edge. You're gonna drop into the pit and locate the movable block on the left. You're gonna pull it once and climb on it, and then pick up the theater key from the back.
You said there was only 2 thugs.
Mm-hmm.
There's more than fucking 2 here. 3 of them.
There wasn't supposed to be another thug until you got the theater key.
What the absolute fuck? Oh, there's a movable block there.
Yeah, in the pit, removable block on the left.
Yeah, as soon as you get in the block, and another one comes around the corner with a shotgun.
There should be, did you pick up the theater key
No, not
from
yet.
the back of the block?
Oh, okay. Excuse-moi. Bitch. Okay, I got the key.
Okay. So, you're gonna climb out of the pit and return back to the room with the black and white tiles. and go up the steps on the left.
Okay.
There should be an opening. Uh, there should be an opening there. Um,
Yeah.
push the other movable block against the railings and jump over it. And then, what? Never mind. Just, there should be an opening there. If you follow the passage around to the right, there's going to be a bad guy that comes down the stairs at the end. If you kill him, then backtrack and use the theater key to open the glass doors.
No, too high. Stupid moth. Bastard.
You open the glass doors.
Uh-huh.
I think it's stingy the way that majority of these don't even drop money items. Especially now.
Yeah, I think there's like 22 kills in this game and only 13 pickups.
I've got 2 more people to kill then.
Okay, so there should be a switch that raises a part of the curtain on the stage.
Hey WWE Go, welcome to stream.
Okay, so it says, You picked up the Uzi clips, right?
Yep. Is there a
So
switch
where
up
you
there?
picked them up? Yeah, the switch is up there.
Damn, I didn't even see that. It's probably camouflaged.
Probably. But it
Wait,
says
the
it
easy clips that the
raises.
dude dropped, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right, it's at the door. Fuck me, I didn't even see that.
It says that it raises a part of the curtain. So drop down, but draw your weapons because there is a bad guy that comes from behind the curtain.
Ooh, big scary man who needs to be shot for... Not even a bibble bobble. To load of shit that was.
So you're gonna go behind the curtain and pull the movable block once, climb on it, and then climb into the opening on the left.
Aye, aye, Captain. Wait. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Have you still got the stream on?
Uh-huh.
Alright, it's right, because it just said 0 viewers. I was like, wait.
So you're gonna drop to the other side and jump over the pit, with the sharp glass at the bottom.
Yeah. Say that one more time.
You're gonna drop to the other side and jump over the pit with the sharp glass on them.
Okay. Hit the switch. Or button.
Yes. The button's gonna flood the pit that you got the theater key from.
Okay.
So you have to go back there. When you get back to the room with the black and white tiles, there's a bad guy there.
Pick his shotgun shells up.
Then you're gonna go to the end of the room, jump into the water, and climb into that opening that you couldn't get to before, and that ends the level.
Alright. Funny thing is though, right? He came to me, not me coming to him.
Oh, my mom just texted me. She's not gonna make it out in time for dinner.
Okay. Damn. I guess you could rearrange. Were you really looking forward to that as well?
But yeah.
What do you think you're gonna do now?
I mean, I'm still gonna drop off her Mother's Day present.
Hey, I know what you can do. How about you go over there and make dinner with her? You know.
No, they're not gonna get home until late.
Oh, the dance thing? What's making them take so long?
It always takes them.
Well, Let's see what this level's called. Hold
The
on.
deck.
Yeah. Do you want to do this one, or do you want to leave it?
It looks pretty long.
Oh shit. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this one looks pretty long.
Oh damn. I loaded back
Oh.
from. Oh, fuck! I thought I saved that. Hold on.
What happened?
Because at the start of that level, there was a guy with a flamethrower. I was like, oh fuck! I didn't realize he was going to come after us straight away. So I loaded it back. I loaded it to the point where you know that crumbling floor where otherwise I'd have to go all the way to.
Oh, yeah, damn.
So what will happen is next stream I'll do the latter half of this level, which is just getting to the exit, which isn't too bad. I'll remember.
Okay.
Basically what I'll do off stream is get to the next level. A safe time.
Okay.
But I'm gonna leave it there. So thanks everybody who did watch and who came along. Really appreciate it, despite the fact there was not many people in. I can understand it's a Sunday. Not many people want to watch streams and all that kind of stuff. Thank you, Mia, for helping me throughout that, and sorry that you weren't able to finally go to dinner with your mum in the end. Take care, everybody.